Note to any program directors listening. This is what entertainment sounds like.
Everything you want to hear from the voice of Cerritos College. WPMD on the net, where people make a difference.
Welcome to WPMD on the net, where people make a difference. Just tuning in, go to the website at WPMD.onthenet.com. Or you can call us at 562-467-5034. I'm on the air with Community Corner from 11 to 12 noon, and then I'm back again from 12 to 1 with Christian Upbeat. You know, the average college students consume more than 34 gallons of alcohol beverages a year. Beer consumed by college students is just short of 4 billion beers. Stack these college beer cans end to end and stack them would reach the moon and beyond. The particular students spend more money on alcohol than textbook. 500,000 high school students report weekly binge. Alcohol-related crashes are leading the cause of injuries and death in teenagers. Know the facts. They're sober. For more information, contact the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Service Administration National Clearance House for alcohol and drug information at 1-800-729-6686 or online at www.health.org. You're on the air with Gail as your host. This is Community Corner. This is a show about the campus news, your weather, your community news, sports. Guests in the show talk about what best movie to see for the week. And we bring you a lot of good details and information. Earlier today in Norwalk, it was 66 degrees and partly cloudy. Now the sun is about to come out. So it's going to be 74 today, mostly sunny. Tonight will be 57 and mostly clear. On Wednesday, it will be high 76 and mostly sunny. We'll be back with more of WPMD on the net, where people make a difference. Well, in the studio today, we're going to have a guest coming on. Her name is Carla Perez. She played in the Power Range, if any of you guys know that, as Rita Repulse. So we'll have her come back as soon as she get here, and we'll be talking about her career and a whole bunch of other good things. We'll be back with more WPMD on the net, where people make a difference.
I gotta get myself in motion. I gotta make myself believe. Feeling lost upon this ocean. Who rescued me? Who set me free? For time is all we have here, and it slowly, slowly fades away. Can't waste another second. Gotta seize the eye today. When I finally climb this mountain and I see the picture clear, and I reach my destination, no more to fear, no more to fear. 'Cause time is all we have here, and it slowly, slowly fades away. Can't waste another second. Gotta seize the eye today. For time is all we have here, Gotta seize the hour today, yeah. 'Cause time is all we have here, and it slowly, slowly fades away. Can't waste another second. Gotta seize the hour today.
Hi, and welcome back to WPMD on the Net, where people make a difference. If you're just tuning in, let's go to our website at WPMD.org or WPMDonthenet.com. Give us a call at 562-467-5034. This is your host, Gail Parks, and this is Community Corner. I have a guest in the studio today. I'm going to let her introduce herself. And you guys probably don't remember this. Those of you who are older probably know, but those who are younger probably don't remember the show. So she's going to tell you about that.
Well, the show, I think you'll remember, it's Power Rangers. It's still a show. It's probably in its, 20th season or something. But I played Rita Repulsa back in the 90s to 2000. And my name is Carla Perez Camarillo.
Good. Okay, and we're going to come back to our guest, which is really exciting because I used to watch the Power Rangers all the time. So, and I don't she doesn't look the same, so I don't kind of remember her. But I mean, it was really a good season, a good show, and it's still going on, she says. So we'll be back with more information about her. She also brought some music with her that we are going to be playing after this next song. And Carla, can you tell us about your song?
Yeah, I have a CD here from some very good friend of mine. He has a band. The band's name is Rat Soup. They're a Southern California band based in Long Beach, and they play in many venues out here. And the CD is great. And basically, their music is original funk soul band, and it's a great music. I just hope that I get the chance to play it for you, and I have the whole CD. I'm sure everyone would love it, and I'll give you some more information about their site, and they're on Facebook and I believe Twitter, so I'll give you all that a little later.
Okay, good. But she is going to play her music. We will be back with more WPMD on the Net, where people make a difference. Hi, and welcome back to WPMD on the Net, where people make a difference. Hope you like that song. That actually was one of our good jazz players who played that song. He's going to be down here this semester soon. And we're going to go back to Carla, because Carla bought some music. Not her band, but she's going to tell us.
Well, I was just telling Gail, well, the song was playing that, yeah, they're friends of mine, but also the bass player is brother-in-law, so... But, you know, their music is good. It's not that unbiased or anything. I know you'll love it.
So we're gonna play this song, and hopefully, right, the band is going to be coming down here. That will be awesome.
Well, he did say they could come out and play live for you.
Play live. Well,
yeah.
then that's what we're going to try to
Yeah.
get them to do. That will be really awesome.
Yeah.
So the first song we're going to listen to is called Badfinger.
Right.
Am
right.
I correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and we'll be back with more WPMD on the Net, where people make a difference. Well, we hope you like that, called Bad Fingers. Oh, my God. That was
Wasn't
just
it
like so
good?
awesome and smooth. I mean, we just like
It
that,
was
Clara.
nice,
You got to
right?
tell the band. I mean, that was just really good.
Oh,
we
yeah,
really
I'm
like
sure they'd
that
love
there.
to hear that, yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to go on. Kids witnessing bullies every day, and they want to help, but they don't know how. So there is a safe, simple way your child can help stop bullying. Teach your kids the 5 bystand tips. 1, tell a trusty adult, like a family member, a teacher, or a coach. Number 2, help the person being bullied get away from the situation. 3, be a friend to a person being bullied. 4, set a good example. Do not bully others. 5, don't bully an audience. So visit stopbully.gov to learn more safe and simple ways your child can be more than a bystander. A message from the ed counselor. Now let's get into some good stuff with Carla. Let's talk about your career. Let's talk about where you got started, your education, and then I'll go from there. So I'll just kind of listen to you and we just move in with the questions.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, as far as acting goes, this is a very funny story. We're right next to the Burn Nights Theater, right?
Yeah.
I started acting here at the Burn Night Theater.
At Cerritos?
Yes.
Oh,
I
my
did,
goodness.
yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Really?
because I
So you-
really didn't get into it until after high school.
So you
And
actually was a student here
for a little while.
for a little while?
Yeah.
But that's a good thing.
But that's the twist. I
Okay.
had to stop because my career
Oh.
that's around the time that Power Rangers came in. So
Okay.
yeah, so I did a few plays. I was pretty heavy into the theater program, and then I worked for a restaurant that's located in Downey. Their name was Sambi's of Tokyo.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're no longer there.
Right, because I don't remember them.
Yeah, and they had live music. And the piano player there had an agent, and her agent did a lot of musical talent, but she also had an actor's talent portion. So he knew that she was looking for someone that was versatile that could go out for different types of roles. So he just approached me and said, "You should go over there and audition for her. I think she would sign you." So I just went. And she signed me. And then
Oh, my
maybe like
goodness.
a week later, she sent me out to an audition for a movie role that was produced by Saban Productions.
Okay.
And Shuki Levy, which was the director for Power Rangers. The Power Rangers was just starting. He saw my audition tape and he was like, wait a minute, we got to call her because I know a perfect role for her. So my agent called me back and she says, well, you know, they didn't like you for the movie. I was like, what? Why did you call me? But they want you to screen test for a villain in their show Power Rangers. And I kind of heard of Power Rangers, but, you know, I wasn't kids, so I really didn't know what it was about.
Right.
So when I heard about it, and all the kids in my family and everyone in the neighborhood, they, what? You're going on Power Rangers? I was like, yeah. So after the screen test, you know, I got the job. And that's when I left Burn Night Theater.
Oh, my goodness.
And, yeah, so I did Rita Repulsa for the length, all the 90s, pretty much when it started to up to about 2001. And then Rita becomes good. So, you know, she's no longer bad. There's
no
another
longer
villain
bad.
that came in.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So let me ask you this. While you was here at Cerritos, when we're talking about the Burn Night Theater, right, you took acting classes here at Cerritos?
I did.
Okay, who was your acting teacher?
Oh, my gosh. It's been so long. Kevin. Do you know Kevin?
Kevin Hodges?
Yes!
Ah,
I
girl.
love Kevin.
He's good.
He's a
He's
great
good. Well,
teacher.
Kevin Hodges
Okay, he's a great
retired.
teacher.
He retired. I believe he retired either not last semester or the semester before, but he's no longer here.
Oh,
Yes, unfortunately.
he was so good.
He was
brought,
really good,
He
yes.
brought everything out. In
Oh
you.
my
It
God!
was like,
If he was still here, he would have been excited about this to see you, a student
how long ago
from
did
here.
he retire?
A couple semesters ago. It probably was last semester or semester before. I'm not really sure, but I think it's a semester before.
Oh wow!
But he's no longer here. Yeah, he retired. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, it's so funny.
So
'cause-
how was it like in his class, taking his class?
Oh my goodness, Kevin was hilarious because, you know, you think you're doing a good job and you're all like Shakespearean roles and stuff. He's like, oh, that was terrible. That was terrible.
Oh my goodness!
And so
I can tell you.
he'd be like, okay. But, you know, his critiques were great. They were spot on. He'll tell you, you know, you can't just, you know, throw your body this way and that way. You look ridiculous. That's not what Shakespearean is all about. Or anything. We had, like, different types of drama. But all I could say, he's a very good teacher because he finds even the tiniest things that would turn your performance around and just make it a rave performance rather than just a mediocre one. And he had that eye, so he was very good. I have to say,
my
yeah,
goodness,
yeah, he was really good,
yeah.
and he was funny, and he's just that personal. He was personable, and he was warm, and you knew he had your best interest at heart. So he wasn't scary at all. He was approachable. He was a great instructor.
great instructor?
Yeah, he was.
Let me ask you this. During any of your acting time, not only here at Cerritos at the Burn Night Theater, you know, with Kevin Hodger as your instructor for acting, have you ever had any embarrassing moment?
Embarrassing
Yeah,
moment?
I love to ask the actors that.
Oh,
Any
my God.
Just one. I mean, just one. Where the fear sat in or, you know, you just didn't get it right or anything. Just anything.
Oh, my God. You know, I was also in a traveling improv theater show with Kevin and a lot of the other members. And we would travel and do improv shows for local theaters or schools, anyone that wanted to see our improv show. And I remember one time we were getting dressed backstage and I had to put some dress on, and I didn't know it at the time, but the door was wide open. And they were telling me, oh my God, there's so many people coming in and out. And I turned around and like, oh my goodness, well, you know, I'm changing over here. And so I didn't realize it. And then, you know, when I'd come out, there was like a big applause.
Oh my goodness.
But it was funny. It wasn't because of my improv talent. It was just funny.
So who inspired you for you to be an actor? I mean, do you have like an idol? If you don't have an idol, somebody in the family or a friend or someone. I mean, what prompts you to really pursue your career as an actor and not go the other route, like working in the office or being in some kind of business?
At that time, you know,
What was your major? First of all, when you was here, what was your major? Was you majoring in anything?
well, it was business communications.
Oh, okay, there we go.
So I did kind of want to work in an office, but no, you know, I took acting and I just fell in love with it. I always loved theater and movies growing up, but you know, our family, we moved around a lot, so I really didn't get the chance to really stay somewhere. But after high school, I had gone to like 3 different high schools. But after high school, I thought I was going to settle down and just finish school. So acting was really fun for me because it was I was growing into it, and it was something that I could stay in and really pursue. And it just made me feel good. It was a good way to express yourself, be something or someone that you weren't. It was playing is what it was, and playing, that was so much fun. And yeah, so I thought I was going to stay always in that direction. But then after Rita role stopped, she became good, I ended up deciding to go back to school. And then I'm...
Wow, so now you decided to go back to school. So what school are you going to now?
No, I finished.
You finished?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I took computer programming, of all things. So now I was a I got my degree in computer programming, and I now I've worked in an office.
Okay.
I worked at home, and now we have our own business. We have a business out here in Orange County, Garden Grove. MC Technical Services.
Wow.
We
okay.
do. We work with aerospace and military. We do a lot of parts coding for the aerospace and like military tanks and things like that.
Okay.
But yeah.
So that's pretty good. I mean, you got the experience doing the acting. That was just one part of acting. And now you got your own business and you went back to school. So sometimes it doesn't always be like a career path all the way to acting, you know.
Yeah.
So you get to the big stream and the big fame and everything. Now you got your own business stuff. But that's a good thing. So that's what I want the students to hear, right?
Yeah.
Like, we need to figure, like, we're not saying don't go approach your dreams, but if you can make your dream a reality for you, right, and then you pursue it and you go for it, good. And then if it doesn't continue with stuff, right, you still have a backup. And that's what you have.
Backup, right.
Yeah, you still
and
have
the
a
funny
backup.
thing is that you mentioned that is that, you know, you go about your life and you have a plan. Okay, you have a plan. And, you know, your plan might necessarily go in the exact direction you want it to go. You may, you know, go turn another direction, but come back. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm too close to the mic. Sorry. Got it.
So
Okay.
Not real close, but I want to see the needles. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but whatever way you go and what direction, you still have it in your mind that this is your plan, this is what you want to do, and no matter what, you kind of come back to that road. Because what's funny is recently we've had, I was in a fan film, which funny enough is the Power Rangers. And it's a new take on the Power Rangers by Joseph Kahn and Andy Schagner. He's a producer, and the director is Joseph Kahn. He does things like Detention, and he's a great director. He's done a lot of movies, and Andy Schagner did things like Into the Gray with Liam Nielsen and a lot of great actors. But they wanted to do a fan film, and they didn't want the original actors in it because this was something completely different. Okay. And they approached me. He contacted me and said, "You know, Carla, we want to do this fan film. None of the original people in the original Power Rangers is going to be there, but we want you to still play Rita."
Wow.
Yeah, I go, "Oh, wow, this is great." And I really didn't know what I was getting into, but then when the time I was on set, oh my gosh, it was just ridiculous. It was like a big, full-out, big budget film. You know, he said a fan film. I mean, come on. And so it was fun. It didn't last too long. It was more like a little 15 to 20 minutes short fan film. Yeah.
Okay.
And my part was more like a cameo, but I come out in the end. And the twist is that everything that happened in the film was because I was disguised as someone else.
Oh, okay.
But the funny thing is, Gail, is right after he announced it and it went online, he put it on Vimeo and YouTube that night at 12:01 a.m. He released it, and like within the first 10 minutes, it was getting thousands of hits already. And then after a week, it I believe it was like 6 million hits. And then they had to take it down because Saban found out about it. But, you know, the funny thing is they weren't going over any like rights. They weren't merchandising anything. It was completely legal for them to do it because it was a fan film. It wasn't like they're saying, "Oh, look at my film. This is all my original work." Because Addie Shankner loves the Power Ranger. He grew up on the Power Rangers.
Power Rangers? Oh,
and,
my
you
goodness,
know,
yeah.
So he just wanted to do something to tribute his childhood and his love for the Power Rangers, and that's what it was. And since he was in the movie industry, he decided to just combine them, and it was just a explosive hit. It was so much fun. It was fun going viral.
So how did you feel, you know, playing the part of Rita? You know, how did it change anything in your life as reality, or it was just a good experience for you to do? So
I would say it was a very good experience for me. The bird just came in here.
Excuse me.
What was
We're
that?
Laughing. Oh
What
my
was
God.
that?
We're laughing on air because I believe it was a mascot that came here on air. He just came in. He just came in and put his head through the door, and we just started laughing. But anyway, go ahead, Rita.
I was waiting for him to squawk at us.
I wonder if he was going to squawk. I don't know. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was the question again?
Oh, the question was, oh my God, we just lost track of the mascot just coming here. But anyway, we're going to say, I'm going to ask you, what was it like playing the part of Rita? Okay. You know, how did you feel about that? I mean, was you excited about it?
Oh, my goodness. I was very excited. Well, at first I thought, my God, this woman, she's ridiculous. She's crazy. She screams all over the place. She wants to kill everybody. But no, I mean, just being a part of the production and all these very talented crew and talents, it was fun. It was amazing. It was a experience of a lifetime. I had a great time playing her. I really did.
Okay. So we're going to be back with Carla with a little bit more about her career and we already know what she's up to today. She's actually got a business today, which is cool, and then her band. So I'm going to play a little bit of my music, and then I'm going to ask Carla what we're going to do with the next song. So if you're just tuning in, go to WPMD on the net.com and give us a call at 562-467-5034. This is WPMD on the net, where people make a difference. Hi, and welcome back to WPMD on the Net. Like I said, if you're just tuning in, go to WPMDonthenet.com. Call us at 562-467-5034. You've been listening to Community Corner. This is Gail as your host. And in the studio, we had our guest, Carla, who was an actor on Power Rangers. Nobody doesn't remember that. Anyway, the song we just heard was called Climbing from the band. The next song we'll hear is The Clap. And the name of the band is The Rat Soup. R-A-T. Good for the soul. That's actually what it is. So, Carla.
Yes.
What event do you have coming up right now?
Oh, let's see. We do have a actors versus artists playing flag football event coming up. There'll be they'll be playing flag football. It's April, I believe the 25th. Let me double check that. I think it's April the 25th. And basically we're fundraising for OCFS foster youth. It's for the foster youth to go to school. Mm-hmm. It's a great benefit, and we hope that we had a lot of turnout. Mm-hmm. General admission is, I believe, $10, and it's $15 at the door. Mm-hmm. And children under 2 go in free. And DCFS is one child at a time, and the event will be in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I will go ahead and post it on... Well, they have a website. It's called www.OCAATEVENTS. So it's OCAATevents.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before we wrap up the show, I'm going to do a few, maybe 2 or 3 announcements really quick. Then I'm going to come back to Carla and ask her if anybody wants to contact you or need more information about the Power Rangers that they don't know anything about. Maybe there's an old segment or something.
Yes,
that you can go to the website.
There's chalkboards. It's crazy.
Look up the Power Rangers and stuff, right? And then, hopefully we'll have the band here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's going to be awesome. Yeah. So I'll let you know when that happens.
He did say he would come out and play live for you.
Okay,
so
live. So let's see what we can work out with that there. But anyway, this is for the fellow students here at Cerritos College. We want you to support each other. This young guy is now cutting hair at a barber located in Long Beach. So if you actually really need a haircut and want to get nice for your lady or a holiday or something coming up, graduation is coming up, stuff, right? If it's one of those days, guys, or a time for a new look or a special day, look no more. You need a cut, a new style, check out the barbers, and ask for Ivan Castaneda. He's good. The shop is nice, old school, very friendly. You want a good haircut and need a barber, call and make an appointment to get a seat or walk in. But I suggest you to make an appointment to see him. It's at A Barbershop located at 3520 Long Beach Boulevard in the city of Long Beach, California, 90807. The number is 562-426-7494. The other number is 562-426-1049. Now, put on your dancing shoes. If you don't know how to do this dance, then you can learn to do the salsa. The salsa is a 4-week, 18-year-olds and up. There's one starting in May from 7 o'clock to 7:45 p.m. You want to burn some calories, get in shape while meet new people, learn new steps, and have fun? Come out and learn the salsa. Other Latin dances. In the class, we focus on the basic fundamentals and movement in time and more. And please wear comfortable shoes. So it's located at the Barbara J. Rowley Community Senior Center Dance Building, located at 7810 Quill Drive in the city of Downey, California, 90242. The number is 562-904-7223, and you can register for that. So, Carla, before we wrap up the show,
yes.
I kind of lost track. What did I say we went? Oh, I wanted to ask you what inspiring thing and what suggestion would you give students who's trying to pursue a career in acting? What do they need to know?
Okay. I suggest basically if acting is your passion and you love it, there's nothing you want to do more than that is just stay with it. Keep going. When you have those days when you think that, hey, no one likes me, I was horrible, it's terrible, it's not for me, but you're still always thinking about, but I love it. Keep going. The more you stay in it, the better you get. And I think what it is longevity. As long as you stay in acting, you're going to get that experience. You're going to get better. People are going to know who you are, and things will happen for you. Never give up. It's what they always say: chase your dream. If you're going to chase it, don't give up. Don't get discouraged. So many negative forces out there. Just keep going, and most of all, have a lot of supportive people around you, because the worst thing you can have is being around people who are negative and are not supporting you. So I would just say, whoever it is out there, you know who they are deep down inside. You might be around bad company, and you should get away from them. Just get away from them. Be around people who really support you, look out for your best interest, know who you are, and love you. And just keep going.
Good advice. Really good advice. Carla, can you give someone the information about where to find the Power Rangers if they have never seen it before on the YouTube website or something?
There is many sites. If you just go on Google Power Rangers, Rita Repulsa, it's endless, pages and pages of sites, fan sites, and Power Ranger boards. There's not really one in particular. I'm sure there's a few official ones, but they'll come up in the first couple of headers. So, you could read up on it almost anywhere. And right now, all the episodes from the beginning of the series back in the 90s is on Netflix right now. So go to Netflix. I'm on there.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people got Netflix. They should be able to get those
Netflix,
shows. Really.
Yes.
I want to thank you, Carla, for coming down. I mean, that was one of the shows I did watch, the Power Rangers. And we're going to have your band come up in here. Actually, not your band, but anyway, you're affiliated with them because it's your uncle's. Am I correct?
Actually, it's my brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law,
My
okay.
sister-in-law's husband.
Oh, okay,
yes,
got it.
yes,
okay,
yes.
Band, and we're excited about that. So now we're going to play a music to end up and wrap the show up. This one is called The Clap.
This is The Clap, yes. It's a good song.
The Clap, which is a good song, and I want to thank her once again for coming, and she will come back when she has some more good updates and good news for us.
Oh, sure. And in the meantime, if you want to follow me, I'm at Carla Perez CAM. So CARLA PEREZ CAM on Twitter. That's on Twitter. And I also have Facebook page for Carla Perez Camarillo, and I'm on Instagram also under Carla Perez Camarillo.
So that wraps up our show, and I don't go anywhere, so don't you go anywhere, because Christian Upbeat is coming up next. So go to WPMDonthenet.com and call us at 562-467-5034. So here's a song called The Clap. Well, I hope you like that song. It was called The Clap. And we want to thank Carla again for coming down. Now we're moving on to Christian Upbeat here at WPMD on the net from 12 to 1. So we'll be back with more WPMD on the net where people make a difference.